Hey everyone, I'm Kier, and today we are opening our last Battle for Whitefang Pass booster kit from this case that we got for the holidays. I'm just going to crack right into it. In our last video we got a Nova Elementalist, so I'm not expecting to get another one in this pack, but you never know. Can always dream. So right off the top we got an Arboreus, which is very hard to make work in Battle for Whitefang Pass because the synergy on decks is so low, you often only get one healing spell or effect in a deck with an Arborist, but you're guaranteed to get at least one. So let's see if we can hit a few of them in this deck. Maybe we'll get a few of the life gain payoffs along with it. Maybe a Heart Tree or a Taro is nice. So let's start with an Arborist into a Botanimate. Follow it up with an Aspirian Steelplate, a Feral Instinct, Heart Tree, another nice life gain payoff, Shardplate Behemoth, a Spiky Packmaster, a Stegodon Alpha, Toxic Wartusk, and a Pterodon Nest. So we bricked on life gain, just have that Botanimate to go with it. Follow it up with a Spell Surge, the Cycle 2 Oros, SolForge Drain at 3, and Spirit Bond at 4. Yeah, so I've yet to get an Arborist deck that has more than one source of healing in it, which makes it very difficult to meet that 50-point life threshold, or 51 point, I guess, to make it actually work. But even at level 3, it's a 15-15 breakthrough, so it's still worth leveling up if you're playing with it. But let's go ahead and just move right along onto our Necrium. Starting off with an Arrogant Fiend, Cold Heart Brute, Dark Heart Sorcerer, always a welcome find, Dreadbolt, a Grimgaunt Harvester, Group Meal, our friend the Keeper of the Damned, a Rune-Scarred Pit, a Stout Reaper, and a Zimus. And for our Forgeborn, we've got Nyx Nekia with a Dark Summoning at 2, Dark Ritual at 3, and Endless Death at 4. So that Cycle 4 ability lets you play some Oak Fathers outside of Necrium, which is pretty cool. But yeah, let's see. We only got the Rune-Scarred Pit as our... This is actually a pretty decent zombie synergy deck. We've got Coldheart Brute, Keeper of the Dam, Group Meal, Rune-Scarred Pit, Zimus. So yeah, half the deck is zombies, so that could be an interesting way to take with this particular deck. So yeah, I'll take a closer look at this after this video and see if I can maybe do something with this. That Stout Reaper is also pretty nice with that high toughness, keeps it on the board for a while. But let's go to our Aloyan here. We got start off here with Adaptive Scavenger. Alright, let's lead off with our Adaptive Scavenger. Ooh, Bricks! Hey, another Soulbind. Pretty cool. So Bricks comes with his workshop that triggers off of robots and then buffs anything going into that lane. So pretty cool. We got Bricks in his workshop. Scipient Experimentation. Energy Prison. Nanoswarm. So I'll have to do a scientist count at the end of this. Palladium Simulacrum. A nice, efficient creature. Got a Redact for some removal. Repurposed Researcher. Salvage Sculptor. And a Venerable Safeguard. For our Forgeborn, we've got a Crux Cobalt. First one for the box, and the only one for the box, starting with a Shattered Psyche at 2, Precognition at 3, and Synaptic Siphon at 4. So yeah, this is interesting. We've got a couple robots to go with our bricks as other ways to activate it. Adaptive Scavenger is nice. I like how scavengers really pump out stats later in the game. We've got a couple little ways to do some upgrades with the Energy Prison and the Researcher if you want to power that out. But I don't have bricks yet, so I will have to give that one a try at some point in the not too distant future. But we're at the end here with our Tempe's deck. See what we have got going here. Chaining Shardback right off the top. It's not the best option, which is pretty much universally understood as the Furious Shardback, but we'll start with the Chaining. Moving into a Disintegrate. Everflame Phoenix. A Fleet Stonefist. A Rageborn Eruptor. A Spirit Golem Conclave. Always nice with the Eruptor. Ooh, interesting. A Stampeding Drake Betrayer. Okay. A Stampeding Mongosaur. A Stampede. And a Summoning Adept. And with this we have a Korok with Lightning Speed at 2, Demolish at 3, and Earthen Fist at 4. So let's see, we've got 3 spells to go with our Chaining and our Summoning Adept, so it's a little lighter on the spells than I would have liked, but that Mobility 3 Stampeding Drake is pretty cool. And the Stampede got a decent number of, we got what, three total dinosaurs out of this, so could be an interesting dino build with the Stampede. Maybe a dinosaur build with a little extra spell payoffs to go with it. But yeah, that's the last of this particular box. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Please give it a like and subscribe to the channel so you can be notified the next time I post one of these.